Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rayada Pratama, and today in this agenda, this is a assignment video from a TYL. For the title is The Nature of Young Learners. So maybe we can discuss move on. First thing first, I bring this material is based on the Lev Vygotsky theory about social interaction and scaffolding. And in this session, I will divide into three parts. For the first part is the characteristic of young learners. Second is how children learn. And the third is how to deal with different types of learners. Okay, let's move on. Based on Vygotsky he said and he highlight the important thing is a scaffolding. So we are as a teacher, we must give the student help from the beginning until they can mastery some of the subject. But when they can mastery the subject, we must slowly decrease and remove that help or that support. Okay, for the first time, part 1, the characteristic of young learners. Vygotsky said the characteristic of young learners is the first is holistic learners. What does that mean? It means children not learn with some structure or some theoretical subject. So they learn with some feeling, with a context or some activity with they learn. And the second is physical activity. So young learner has a high energy, so they learn with some activity or body movement, or we can say it kinesthetic. So the young learners is kinesthetic learners. For the third is limited attention span. So in this point, this is the very important point when we are teach young learners, because the young learners have uh, temporary focus, so they only can learn with one subject is only maybe 7 or 10 minutes. So we as a teacher, we must have some creativity and lot of materials when we are teach young learners. And the last one is curious and creative. So we as a teacher, we must creative when we are choose some materials, because the young learners have some kinesthetic learners. So we must have some imagination or some uh, interesting activity when we are teach them, but we do not forget about what the mean or what the subject or material we must deliver. Next to the second part. Second part is how children learn. So the Vygotsky said the children learn is with a social interaction. What does that mean? So the children learn language very fast is with some interaction. There must be have some activity or conversation with each other, with the teacher or with their friends in the classroom. And Vygotsky said there is a zone of proximal development, ZPD. So what is the ZPD? ZPD, for the simple, is the gap or gap between what the children can do alone without some help, and with they can do alone without some help. So Vygotsky said GPD is divided into three parts. First is zone 1, what I can do. So it's basically the thing what the children have been mastery. So when we are teaching a young learners, we don't always bring some uh, material again and again because it will be very boring for the young learners. And the second is zone 2, what I can do with help. This is the zone when the young learners must be given some help with a teacher because when the young learner or the children is very struggling about some their assignment or their knowledge about something, the teacher must provide them and helping them. And the last zone 3 is what I cannot do. This is the hardest phase. Even even with some helping, sometimes young learners cannot understand about what we are deliver. So because of that, when we are teach young learners, it will be very stressful and very suffering. But we are as a teacher must be professional. We don't be easy to give up. Okay, that's for GPD. We can move on to the scaffolding. Scaffolding. No, scaffolding. Scaffolding it's mean have temporary helping what we are as a teacher given to them so they can learn fair little bit by little bit. So we are as a teacher don't be given some material too hard to understand to the children to the young learners because uh when the young learners have been mastering some subject, uh, we must like our help must be decreased very slowly. That maybe in the scaffolding say in the scaffolding theoretical, we can provide a method like use some visual aids or some clue or some picture or the short video. Okay, that is part for how children learn. We move next to the last part is to deal with different types of learners. Of course, when we are teach young learners, there is have the young learners have many characteristic from there. So we must have some like consideration or what is that tutor or facilitator to the young learners. So in the Vygotsky theoretical, when we are deal with young learners, we must have visual learners. What does that mean? Visual learners, it's mean the method we are using like flashcard, like poster, like picture, or the short video. And the second is auditory learners. Uh, what we I said before, the young learners is a kinesthetic. Not kinesthetic. The young learners have a temporary limited attention span. So they interesting about what the activity they usually do in their home or in their environment. So when we are teach them, we must provide like sing a song or storytelling or activity like conversation with each other like that. And the third is kinesthetic learners. Young learners are kinesthetic learners. So we are as a teacher, we must have some a total physical responses TPR. Like when we are teach a young learners, we don't just stand up and give and say explain some materials. That doesn't allow when we are teach young learners because that will be very boring for young learners. So we must have some body movement. We must have some gesture energy as a teacher. We can like make them running around the classroom or the activity to the chair to chairs like that, so the children, the young learners, don't be just sit down in his chairs. And the last one is the quiet ones. So the young learners is cannot be push very hard when they are learns, because they cannot be very understand about the hard material. And we as a teacher, we must like um, we must we must avoid the embarrassing moment. For example, like we don't order or order the young learners to like speak up in the front of class or explain something with herself, because it will be embarrassing moment from them, and that will be have some effect to their mental health or their critical thinking. So that is the last part about how to deal with different types learner. Maybe it's only for the topic, so I will conclude my presentation about the teaching young learner is a very unique profession and rewarding some journey. So we can learn that children are active, curious, but they need to guide with us as a teacher. So by based on the Lev Vygotsky theory, we know that the teaching in the ZPD and providing the scaffolding method are the key to success uh, our teach to the young learners, well, even though they are like we are must use some visual aids, auditory, or the young learner are the kinesthetic learners. So our job as a teacher is to be their supporting or the facilitator until they can uh, get it the subject and success with what we are deliver. I think that is for me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.